What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. We're focusing on the Nashville Predators re-signing Filip Forsberg to a 6-year deal that'll pay him $6 million per year. I think this is an absolute bargain, considering Forsberg is only 21 years old. He'll be 22 in August. He's 100% on the upward trajectory, and he's coming off a season which he had 64 points, and I think was had one of the most prolific goal scoring seasons ever by a Nashville Predator. So, you think about what's next for him. It's like, what? $6 million a year for this guy? Absolutely. In a league where David Bowen is making $5.5 million, I think it's just another great move by Dave Boyle. And the other thing with Nashville, I think a lot of people forget, is Tennessee doesn't have state income taxes. So he probably saves 10% or whatever, as opposed to playing in New York or California, wherever. So again, I love this deal. And everything about Forsberg has been perfect for Nashville. I mean, they stole him from Washington. I mean, Dave Boyle should be in prison for just robbing McPhee blind on that trade. I mean, that's Martin Erat for Filip Forsberg. And I get Forsberg has to play a shift in the NHL, but Erat wanted out. He was on the back nine of his career, and you were able to get a player of this caliber that's, just a world-class talent, and a guy that's, got some really big-time things ahead of him in the next few years. And I think, Nashville's a team that's on its way up, and I don't think anyone will argue with that, especially over the last 2 years, the improvements they've made, going really testing Chicago like no other team in the Western Conference. Actually, Anaheim did. Who am I kidding? Last year, but in 2015 and this year, going 7 with the eventual Stanley Cup finalists in San Jose. I mean, it's pretty good. And they won a 7-game grinded out series with a tough Anaheim Ducks team. The Predators are going places, and Filip Forsberg is a world class player, and keeping him in the mix is the right move for both sides. And I think what I don't want to see him jumping the gun on this. I think they've got a deal on Ryan Johansen this summer too. He can be an RFA after next year, I think. So, I think he wants to be taken care of, and Nashville will see to it that he's paid accordingly. So we'll see how it all shakes up, but I definitely think their next move will be locking up Ryan Johansen and making sure he spends the prime of his career in Nashville. Anyway, that's all I got. So to the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.